I need to get better about updating y'all on my property, and got some cool news this week. It's the road that's way down there and you can't see, way down there. I have about 10 more feet, and I actually own the whole logging road. So that's going to be great for me. I got my tractor, and the wood pile here has not been touched much at all. But look at this. It's all scraped. I got some tractor lessons from somebody who has been very helpful this last few months. And totally got this area cleaned up on Christmas. Got the fire pit area just sitting there. Some level-ish ground to sit, which is really nice. But you could see right in front of me here where it was not scraped. And pretty much this whole area was full of debris and sticks and rocks and all that. So, and this isn't perfect, but it's so much cleaner. And now when we walk, we don't trip or roll down with sticks and whatnot. And then over here, so where it was not scraped. And I've kind of started laying out a little bit where I'm going to put some terraces. And I need to actually go back and redo these holes a little bit. But gonna create some terrace area, and then I'm gonna put in a chicken coop over here. So probably lay that out today. I might even start construction on it today. The ground is obviously very unlevel there, but I'm gonna be building it up. And I've had several chicken coops that were like this, and yeah, their waste and whatnot ends up turning it nice and level. So it'll all get leveled out. This is going to be all brought up with soil and logs and all that. So this area here, I've dragged some logs. Let's see. Ooh, sorry for that shot. Haha. There's the tractor. CT 2040 compact tractor 2040. It's a 40 horsepower compact tractor from Bobcat. I'm super impressed with this thing. I'm glad I went with the 40 and not the 25. That was on the recommendation of my brother, and my brother is frugal. So, and he was telling me to upgrade equipment and spend more money. I took that as a serious recommendation. So these I've stacked here to start kind of creating this top terrace area, creating a berm so that soil will just get trapped here, because this area is going to be for the house. And then over here is where I'm going to be putting a pond. So I've got all these laid out also for berm, and I'm going to continue piling up logs here, and then I'm going to be adding soil, but this area down here is going to be the pond. And I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. It just seemed like it made sense for the pond to be down here. And I might even do like a, oh, why can't I think of what it's called? An infinity edge on the pond. I don't know. We'll see. But all of this is going to be brought up. And I'm going to be using the logs as a lot of soil material. And people keep saying to not do this. But I think everybody in the permaculture world will understand the value of all this organic material. Yes, it's going to break down, and the ground is going to shrink down. But my plan is to continue to add wood chips and organic materials and continue making this garden. But not all of this is going to be garden, because I do want to have access to all of this. So I'm going to keep some of this a road. And I don't know how I'm going to construct that either. And yesterday when I was out here, I really want this road to go up and over this. I'm thinking maybe I need to get some stone and put it down. But I would love for this road to go up and over. And then it's kind of hard to see. There's like a path. My phone stopped recording. But yeah, that's my septic area there. And then there's that path right down at the bottom. It's super hard to see through all these trees and stuff. But that goes along my whole property line. So I want to be able to access that. And then the house is going to be 2 levels as well. But yeah, this is stuff I've started to drag out. It's crazy how much it actually looks like it's come down already. And then big logs like this one, I'm leaving on the ground. Again, just trapping soil. Like this is gonna all turn into soil, right? And be ground. But like this I'm leaving or maybe moving just a few feet this way or whatever. But it's been pretty cool. There is a huge, like some of the stuff that's around the pond came from over here, like was laying right there. But I'm going to continue to pull some of this bigger stuff out over here. Again, bringing that ground up. I would like to bring it up to at least pond level here. I mean, I really would like to bring all of this up a couple of feet, but we'll see. I really want to get that pile down fast. So yep, that's the update. And continue to watch to see how this evolves and if my plan is good or if my plan is freaking crazy. And you know what? Honestly, some of the most successful things in life and plans have been from things that are crazy. Also, look at these mushrooms. The mushrooms here are also crazy. There's so many of them. I don't know if these are probably like some kind of turkey tail. They're so dirty, I can't tell. But yesterday, I swear I found oyster mushrooms. Yeah, good stuff.